What's going on, guys? Jeremy here from the Three Bros Running Company. Today, I'm not going to be gatekeeping this shirt right here. This shirt is from X T-shirt. They are a sponsor of our races, but even so, this is my own opinion on this shirt. So, what shirt is this? This is the Big Pumpkin Run shirt. We also have the shirts from the Labor Day Run over here, and these are some shirts that we are really happy to have for our races. And I'm going to tell you why in this video. And first off, these are shirts that color change. So these shirts actually color change with UV light and also with sweat. So they're sweat activated, they're sun activated, and if you want a cool shirt for your race, that's something that you can promote, something that you can go out into the community and show them, hey, you want to take a look at our shirt, it changes color, that's going to pique people's interest, and people are going to be like, let's go check out this booth. And you show them it changes color with the sun, and then the next thing you show them is that it color changes with your sweat. So let's take a look at the shirt right here. I'm going to put it on myself. It shows better on the green as opposed to yellow. Yellow is for race directors, and we just made it that color. So if you spray it, y'all can see, there we go. You can see on the shirt, it's changing color, really just showing what it has. So if you see the footprints over here, let's put it closer. So if you see the footprints, you see it says finisher over there, it says finisher, the footprints. That's something that's like I haven't seen from another race shirt, you know, ever. And I was happy that Ryan contacted me. And at first I was a bit wary. He contacted me out of the blue. He just messaged me and he was like, Jeremy, I have these shirts for you and they color change. They do all this. And I was like, man, Ryan, I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know who you are. You just cold called me out of nowhere. And I decided to go with him. He was so sure of his t-shirts that he was like, you know what? I'll sponsor your race. You trust me, and we will, work together in the future. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna tell you the price he gave me, but I'm gonna tell you this is a price that I'm willing to go forward with him for many, many races to come because he gave me a price that was really good. And if you are a race director out there, he has a really short turnaround time. Like that's one of the big things that I ask from companies, from t-shirt places for sure. Because when we first put on a race, our turnaround time for t-shirts was, I think, 2 months. So 2 months, and that's a lot of time. Like you could either not hit your goal or hit your goal, because if you put on races, you have to estimate how many shirts you need on race day, and we want everybody to walk away with a shirt. So it's something that we try to guesstimate, but sometimes we get it off. Like for that first run, we definitely got it off. We've gotten better since then, where we're only having an excess of like 20 to 30 shirts, which isn't bad. But he has a like 2 week turnaround time, which is amazing. Like I'm like amazed by how quick the shirts come out. He actually gave me a date for this last race, and I was like, man, that's really close to my race. Can you make it a little sooner? And he said he could try, but he doesn't know if he can. And they came a week earlier than what he said. So I'm telling you, if you want shirts with a short turnaround time that are going to be really cost effective for you and your races, because everybody knows as a race director, shirts are the most expensive things. And these are high quality shirts. These are dry fit shirts. So if you see the shirts here, they are dry fit material, comfortable. They actually almost kind of sweat wicking, like the water will almost like drip off of it when you put it on. So that's another interesting fact. Maybe it's just the way it's made, but it does absorb the sweat too. But it initially, whenever you like get rained on or whatever, I feel like it just beads off until it finally soaks in. But man, these shirts are awesome. And the way that it comes packaged to you is going to be in these things right here. So it's going to come in something like this. So they're going to be vacuum sealed, vacuum individually sealed packages that are awesome. One of the great things about it is that when you are doing packet pickup, they stack. So they're just like this small stackable things that aren't going to slip away. Your packet pickup will look a lot more professional. And then also like the boxing, we got 450 shirts for our last race, and I think we only had 5 boxes. Like if we got it from any other company, we would have 10 boxes because they're not compressed, they're not vacuum sealed like these are. And it just makes it easier to transport, because if I have to transport my other one, I have to use a truck. I might have to use a trailer, have more shirts. But I'm telling you, the shirts came in like 5 boxes, and I was amazed because previously we were having 8 or 10. So that's another great thing about these shirts. And another great thing about the packaging is, if you are giving out shirts and you're giving out shirts all day when you're doing packet pickup, even on race day, people generally will not open up the package because it is nicely packaged in the vacuum sealed bag, and they can't exchange the shirt until after. And a lot of times people won't exchange those shirts because it's too late. They're not gonna meet you up later. Which we don't mind people exchanging shirts because we do have a lot of excess and they can exchange shirts all they want. But generally they don't do it. If they have shirts that are out in the open, they'll try it on and then they'll be like, I need to change my shirt. One thing about these shirts is going to be the sizing. The sizing of these shirts are going to be a little bit small. This is a large. What I'm wearing right here is an extra large. So, Ryan could also change that too because he's a manufacturer. He shows me everything. Like he'll show me day one process where they're cutting the shirts, where they're making the shirts, and give me progress pictures too. We'll talk about his email and talking back and forth with him a little bit later. But these shirts run a little bit small. So normally I've lost a little weight, so I was like, I could wear a large shirt, but the large shirts fit like a medium. The extra large shirts fit like a large. So I'm wearing an extra large. And I think for next race, I will tell him the size down for everything. So for the large, I'll say that it's a medium. For the medium, I'll say that it's a small, and so on and so forth, like that. Because he can do that for you. And man, so these shirts are nice. I haven't had any complaints by the runners except for the sizing. And again, I think for next race we will change it up so that your large will be this size, the extra large shirt. So that's about the only thing. But speaking of Ryan and talking to him, he's the guy that contacted me out of the blue. He's always been great with emails. One of my biggest pet peeves with dealing with companies is when you email them and they take 2 or 3 or 4 days, a week to respond. Ryan, especially with these shirts, shirts are like a big point of headache. You want to have them on race day. And Ryan always assured me that they would come, and he emailed me right away. There is a time change over in China, so he would email me late at night, early in the morning, but I always got that email whenever I emailed him. We had a nice back and forth and everything was perfect. So I was really happy dealing with Ryan over XT shirts. I've dealt with local companies over here and they have not done that, which I'm telling you again, that is a big pet peeve of mine. When other businesses do not email you right back, I'm like, I'm trying to give you money, take my money, just email me. So uh, the email back and forth is going to be seamless and great with Ryan as well. But like I said, these shirts, they were great for marketing. They're great shirts. They're great looking shirts. If you have these shirts, you will be happy. It's another point of promotion that you could put out to your racers, to your runners, and they are great quality and very affordable for your racing company. Again, I'm not gonna tell you the price, but we got a good deal with him and we're so happy. So talk to Ryan, try to see what's in your budget, and these shirts, they get a thumbs up from me. No complaints whatsoever. Apparently, they make medals too that change colors. So he just started doing that. We might have to do that for our next race as well because these color changing shirts are awesome. My runners love them for sure. And yeah, if you're a race director, look at XT shirts. Get these shirts for your next race. I'm not going to gatekeep these shirts. Everybody should get these shirts for the race if they are looking for a race shirt. And I'm so happy with them. I'm going to move forward with them for my races into the unforeseeable future. So hope you guys enjoyed this review of XT shirts. Go get you one. Go get you a medal. Go check out what they do over there. I'll put all the information down below so you can contact Ryan yourself. And don't forget, we are the Three Bros Running Company, bringing big city racing to cities all across Texas. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.